gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox jailbreak video. And in today's video, we have got a ton of news to discover and to talk about the new Season 20 update. But before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because at 5k subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this torpedo right here. And as of right now, we are literally only 400 subs away. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to potentially win this torpedo. But anyway, let's get on with today's video. So as you can see up along my top tabs here, I've got a ton of things, and they are all from the website r/jailbreak creation. If you don't know, this is the website right here where all the creations that are going to be implemented into the game are put. So if I sort by the top of this week, we get the top posts of this week, which are going to be the Season 20 submissions. And as of right now, I have compiled a bunch of ones that are most likely going to be into the game. So without further ado, let's have a look at the first vehicle that is most likely to be implemented into the game. So this vehicle right here is incredibly popular. It was posted 2 days ago and has already got 602 upvotes. It's the Season 20 grand prize. Behold the AFM-42 Hammerhead, armored death on vehicles, ramping through chaos with a minigun onslaught. So as you can see here, this is a very low down to the ground vehicle. It looks like here that this is some sort of ramp that, you know, people, if they try to drive up, they just ended up shunted off here. And if we look just here, you can see that looks like a minigun. Showing other images, as you can see here, this police car is literally going straight over the top of this vehicle because of how it's designed, and it gets flung out into the middle of nowhere at very high speeds. So this vehicle would be insanely good for escaping during police chases. You know, you literally just ram into them and they go wee right off the top of it. At the back of the vehicle here, you can see that there's a minigun, and I guess that another player has to use this. You can't use this at the same time as driving, like the tank. But if some other person could use this, like, you know, the SWAT vehicle or the boss vehicle, it would be pretty cool. I'll leave you guys with some more photos here. As you can see, it looks really sick and like this black texture. The wheels almost remind me of the Batmobile or the Arachnid. It gives off the same sort of low riding vibe, you know. As you can see, since the theme is, you know, apocalyptic, you know, you've got some marks here, you've got some spikes coming out the barred windows. However, inside is this very simplistic yet luxurious and very well designed interior. I reckon that you could create some incredibly cool customization options out of this, but I am fairly certain, and I'm fairly sure to confirm, that this will be the vehicle coming as the Season 20 grand prize so far, because it is a magnificent creation and it looks so cool. It's also incredibly popular. As I said, 602 upvotes in literally only 2 days. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, this is literally my most favorite vehicle submission of the entire bunch for this so far. So if this gets implemented into the game, which I'm fairly sure it will somehow, because it is incredibly unique, I would be absolutely delighted if it got added, and I'm sure most other people will be as well. Now, another rather popular vote is this. It was posted 3 days ago and already has 381 upvotes, and it is called the Tarantula, a custom-built car built for the apocalypse Season 20 submission. As you can see here, it's a car built from scrap parts, designed with survival in mind, because it's got these front-mounted spikes that could, you know, knock everything over. It's got gripping tires with these spikes on it. It's even got a minigun up here. The off-roading of this vehicle would be absolutely insane, as the suspension on it would be very good, I imagine. Here's a very up-close photo of it, and it looks incredibly insane. Look at the rustic texture on all of this. It is looking incredible. Here's a sort of top-down view of it. As you can see, at the very back of this vehicle, you've got two almost afterburner-looking thrusters just here. I'm fairly certain this is the exhaust system, but it is an incredible looking exhaust system. The inside, whilst simple, is very aesthetically pleasing. I do like the red, which matches with the grey here. You know, it's very contrasting. You've got some gauges up here, you know, your speed, your RPM, and you've got what looks like some sort of shifter just here. It also includes a custom minigun, which can be controlled by one of the passengers, made for mowing down your enemies. Now, this will absolutely destroy anybody in your path. However, if it's like the current minigun, which is kind of bad, then who knows if this will actually be good, because look how quickly it heats up and the bullets are not very accurate at all. Let's hope that the minigun on this vehicle will be a bit more accurate and perhaps just a bit better in general. Still, overall, this is a 10 out of 10 vehicle. It's absolutely beautiful. I would like this to be in the game but still not quite as much as the Hammerhead over here. This is still my favorite. But Simo, you know, this is going to be a hard season to choose the vehicle for because they're all so cool. However, the next vehicle is the Cerebrus, which is a little bit more popular than the Tarantula. This is almost a semi-truck looking vehicle, and with such a big vehicle comes the power to literally ram any object, and that of course includes the Jailbreak passenger train. As you can see, this vehicle is absolutely humongous. It's got this big water tank in the back, and by the looks of it, on the top there is some sort of machine gun as well. Here's some cool photos of it just, you know, jumping through buildings because of how insanely strong this vehicle is. As you can see, here are some noobs that have died, unfortunately. But I think if this vehicle did get implemented, it would have the special ability of literally pushing other cars compared to just kind of bouncing and glitching off them. Like, as seen here, it is literally just pushing the torpedo off of the ground. And as you can see, just in the background, just there, the javelin, as it looks like, has been just, you know, trampled into the ground. But yeah, props to the guy that made this vehicle. It is insanely cool looking, and it fits the apocalyptic theme extremely well. My only concern is, I don't think this vehicle would be very fast, as it is incredibly large. I feel like it would have the same sort of handling as the Goliath, which is incredibly slow. But it does have good handling, and it has, as you can see, a lot of seats for passengers. Still though, if people in Jailbreak are playing, they're not going to be using this vehicle, you know, to grind about. If they're with friends or if you're a streamer, the Goliath is an incredibly good vehicle. You can hold all of your friends, and it has the special ability of doing a backflip like this. Very cool. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Next up is another incredibly popular vehicle, which was uploaded 3 days ago by Yermo S and has 541 upvotes. He has named it the Striker, the perfect vehicle for an apocalypse. You only need water, fuel, a steering wheel, and the gearbox. Here is a very washed out sort of photo of said vehicle, and it looks beautiful. As you can see, it's got the apocalyptic sort of theme, you know, it's got the little bars here and there, it's got the spikes on the front to ram down enemies, it's got the spikes on the tires, the minigun on top, the bars on the windows, etc, etc. A neat little touch that this vehicle actually has is 2 little water tanks in the front to actually carry, you know, fresh drinking water. And in the back here, we have got an enormous spare tire, just, you know, in case you run over a dead zombie and it pops your tire somehow. You got spare fuel tanks on the side, you know, a bit more water just down here, and it has big letters shouting out help. So people will be able to see you from a mile away in this vehicle. Also, the guy is not kidding when he says all you need is a steering wheel and the gearbox, because all there is the steering wheel and the gearbox. It looks like this vehicle should be able to go fairly fast, as it already says 100 miles per hour just on this sign just here. And it also looks like it maybe has a Geiger counter, as it can detect, you know, the atomic level, or the radiation levels, I should say. Here's a photo of 2 of the exact same car side by side, and it looks really quite cool. I quite like the most favorite feature of this vehicle, in my opinion, is the little spikes just on the front hood just here that go all across the front. Nice little detailed touch, and I love it. Of course, being an apocalyptic car, it has got, you know, the minigun up front just here. And I mean, what else? It's got to have one. I mean, what apocalyptic car would be an apocalyptic car without a minigun? Anyway, taking a slight detour away from vehicles now, we have got the Biohazard rims, which is a Season 20 submission. Now, obviously, this would not be the grand prize. It'd probably be like, you know, your level 4, maybe your level 2 prize. And in it, you've got, you know, some very beautiful Biohazard rims. They look absolutely gorgeous, you know, they even vibrate, you know, this color, this Biohazard color. And I guess you can adjust the color of, you know, the shining part. Very simple design, you know, but it is a very nice rim, and I think I would definitely use this if I had. However, I know that you guys are here for the vehicles, and as you can see here, we have got the grand prize Season 20 vehicle, which is called the Banshee, a custom designed post-apocalyptic sports car equipped with both the future technology and makeshift gadgetry of the past. As you can see, it's kind of just a sports car, which people, you know, they want fast speed. And don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful looking sports car, but it's not very apocalyptic themed. The only thing that you could kind of consider apocalyptic is, you know, the back sign on the back of the vehicle just here. But apart from that, this vehicle's not really apocalyptic. It has been, you know, submitted as a Season 20 vehicle, but I don't think this one would get chewed. If I had to hedge my bets, I would guess that the Hammerhead is going to be the grand prize, because it is such a unique vehicle. We've not had anything like this before. Personally, I like this vehicle the most, and I think Asimo and Bad CC will add this vehicle pretty soon. However, make sure you tell me what your favorite vehicle is down in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because at 5k subscribers, I will be giving away this torpedo right over here. And if you want to win this torpedo, make sure to subscribe, because that's how you'll be able to enter. Once again, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.